Going to read about a low vision. Basically, it's a part of disability. So it's conditions, okay, and their visual acuity is not exceeding 6 by 18 or less than 20 by 60 up to 3 by 60 on up to 10 by 200 in scanning in better eye with the correcting lens. So if we say that what is a low vision, so low vision, it's a condition, like it will happen anybody, and anybody will be fall because of this disability, okay. But it have a certain criteria which is fixed to the person to limit their area on the better better limitations, okay, like 6 by 18 or less than 20 by 60. And there is a basically we are reading more than two limitations. So limitation of the field of vision subtending an angle or less than 40 degree or up to 20 degree. So their vision subtending angle or 40 degree. So we are assume that if a person are suffered from low vision, so they have the less than 40% or up to 10% their angle subtending, okay, and it's a vision loss that cannot be corrected. And like if a person having a like myopia or hypermyopia, so these kind of activity which will be corrected by the some contact or surgery. But in the case of low vision, we do not any like this all are aid which is use of, and to if we try to correct them by using a contact, so it will not happen. So low vision our student are sensitive in dark light, so obvious it will be happen. Like if a student are low vision, so they do not like more freely involve in activity, because they have a sensitive in light, and they have a low attention span. So we can say that if the student having the problem, and like they have low vision student, so because of their vision are weak, so their attention span is also so decrease because of their eye correctness, and their behavior is also affected because of the low vision. It's a simple, like if a person is not able to see clearly, if the person is having the visions problem, so we can assume that they have the also affect their whole part of their body organ, which will be directly or indirectly will be impact on their overall their body. And also if we can say that also affect their communication and social effect. So I already say that if the person is low vision, so their communication level will always affect, because they do not express themselves proper in the society. Suppose that if a child did not able to see properly, so he or she have a language disorder. Exactly, it will be happen if the child did not able to express themselves, like they have a face a visual acuity, so we can say that they have the also face a language disorder, and they suppose not behave properly like other children, okay. So these all are impact which is notified in our class when we observe a child very near, okay. So their social life and also affect because of these activity, okay. So we assume that, and we are treated very politely, we treated a very nurture way, a very as a human touch, we will see more in that kind of child. They are not a different, but if our touch are very soft for that, so it will be cure out very proper and very certain area. Like we should always use some cure, so we should use a visual aid that will help out of child to this problem, okay. So we will write some visual aid. So it I already say that visual aid it not be more applicable for that child, but if by the help how to get this problem, We will try to make a class will be a more systematic way, so that they will freely assess themselves, and also teachers will also assess to the child very easily. Change their positions and focus on present conditions. Like, we should try to change their positions, because if the child, there is a lot of children in the class, and if the one child is not able to see it properly, so we should try to make out in the first bench, and because of that their focus change, and they feel more indulged, and they feel more nurtured to their own self. Second, what we do to cure their activity, we should provide a bold form of a textbook. Okay, we should provide a bold, like if we give a textbook, so there is a bold letters are there, so that will be easily for the child to read properly, and also the child able to read properly, also accommodate properly in the class. Okay, because if the child are having to remove their activity, so they feel more good in the class, and they feel like they have developed some confidence, and they have developed some self-esteem to the child. That will be most important for the teacher to inculcate in the child having these qualities. And second step, what we'll do, that we should try to increase their attention span, so that we should try to engross our teaching method. Okay, like, and how we will improve their teaching attention span, by the using of our teaching method are more and more creative, and more interesting, so that it will be more engrossed, the child will automatically, so that will the child will be more indulged in their study also. And third cure, what will do, that a teacher should control light in the classroom. Exactly, one of the major factor that will be affect a child, like we should not give a more light. Like, if access anything, we should know that it will be bad. Okay, so we should provide not a more light or not a less light. We should always provide a light will be on back side to the child, so it will be not affect to the child eye, and it will be help out to see properly and read the textbook. Okay, and they also protect themselves from the access light. And fourth, what we do, that we should provide a special accommodation in the class, so the child do not limit themselves. Okay, so we will provide a special accommodation. Like, we should not like more accommodate, but we have to a manageable accommodation, so they feel more free on themselves, and they feel comfortable to the class, and to will be able to assess themselves a very easy way.